Welcome back.
Not the unicorn.
A Queen joke in my household? No.
Welcome back to another session of The Dark Beneath It All. I am a DM, and I DM these hooligans. We're an hour late today because we had some logistical difficulties in starting the session. But you know, we got there in the end. Tacos in hand.
Oops.
Well, tacos in hand of a single person, but tacos in hand.
I wish I had a
nonetheless.
taco in my hand.
Same.
It sounds so good right now.
This is the second time conversation's been about tacos today.
Oof, I'm gonna be grilling in the dark later.
Yup.
Oh, that Jeffrey.
I thought you were gonna do it before D&D, so I was just like,
Yeah,
I
and
thought
then
y'all
I
were
got
talking
home
about
at
Geoff.
you
too
got home
late.
at a reasonable time.
Not reasonable
Hey.
enough to grill pork.
So you know how Geoff is like a play on Jeff?
I also thought we were gonna start at 6:10, not 7. I could have grilled.
Now I thought he says I got off work at around 6:10.
Apparently we can't read. Please consider.
Ah, I understand.
Oh wait, no, Andon. Aiden.
Andon?
The joke does work still. The joke.
Andon.
Fuck me. The joke does work still.
It's not my job.
I'll elaborate.
No,
does.
you don't need to elaborate on that.
I would prefer it if you didn't.
In chat, in DMs with Aiden.
With Andon?
Aiden.
Almost said it
Aiden.
a second time.
Yes, Tyler. That was
Oh, that
Jared's
was the joke?
joke.
Oh, that was the joke?
That was the joke.
Listen, I wasn't listening. I heard a word and
Oh
played
my
word association.
What was the joke?
No,
We've moved on. We've moved on. I'm not going back to that. Put that back. Holy shit.
It's not my fault he used the wrong grammar.
No, but it was like the joke was like phone line. It just move
Listen.
on.
Listen, grammar is important to me, alright?
I can't take it anymore.
Gotta have the group face palming. Have even started.
This is what happens when Clark misses.
No, this is what happens when people are late. We have time to get crazy.
Yeah, we got a little more rambunctious around here.
Fucking
little?
Go stupid.
God, with how dumb this session's getting, it's gonna...
It's gonna be a great combat today, y'all. It's gonna be a fucking time.
I am standing
I
behind
mean,
Aiden the whole time.
I'm not unconvinced that it's not going to take us 2 hours just to figure out how to strategize our way out of not dying, or out of dying. Yeah, not dying. There we go. Words.
Out of dying, yes, for
We're strategize our way into dying.
Well, it's funny because
Yeah.
I'm gonna present y'all with the scenario, and I feel like there's a world where y'all are gonna look at this combat and go, guys, what if we come back later and then just blank?
I'd be okay with that. I'd be so happy, actually.
Anyways,
Depends where we are on the map.
But I like fighting things.
I don't.
welcome back to another session of The Dark Beneath It All. We keep getting distracted and off topic. I'm gonna get the session going because we only have 2 hours. And I cannot go over today because I need to make dinner. Otherwise, I will be hung
Dead.
like Jeffrey.
No.
No, wrong grammar. Wrong grammar.
You'll be hangry.
It's not
Did you not just said you're trying to get us on track, Jerry? Did you not just say this?
So we'll go ahead and start off with character introductions. I'm on the wrong mic, so let me fix that as we start moving into the session. But while I fix that, we can go ahead and do character introductions. Now we have 5 today, which does mess up my strategy of rolling a d6 to choose who talks. It's kind of crazy for character introductions. I've rolled a d6 for a while now, and it always comes up 1, which gives us Bandit because he's up there in the front. So today, since we have 5, I can't do that. So instead,
We can roll a d5.
You can
no,
roll
I
a
don't
Roll a
have a
D4.
d5. Here's what we'll do. I'll roll a d4.
D10 divided by 2.
Oh, that's a 1. That's
Oh,
a 1.
man.
Yo,
That's wild. That's crazy how that keeps
You
happening.
don't believe me?
I
You
keep
want to
rolling.
look? I can show you.
I keep rolling ones
I
too.
can go stand up and go look.
It's a 1.
Yes. So, hi. I'm sober and I'm playing Bandit. You Bandit. My fun fact for today. I'm really not beating the allegations. My fun fact for today is that Bandit has freckles all over his face, but you'll never see them because fur.
true.
In the AU, he's a freckled, middle-aged guy.
When we eventually
middle-aged
have
guy.
our own TV show.
Varden, go ahead.
Hello, I'm Calvin. I play Varden, the fishy paladin. Varden's fun fact today.
Oh wait, I can beat the allegations. Hold on.
No, you
Oh,
can't.
Go ahead, but hold on. Yes, I can. I have a breathalyzer.
Varden doesn't understand like the concept of pets, like owning an animal as a pet.
Okay.
It just does not compute for him.
Brain, nope.
them. They're just in my house.
They're just there.
They
They are
are
my
ornaments.
friends.
They're my friends.
They're my friends.
We're
Which,
having
to be
self
fair,
tacos later.
it's the same way with my cats. They're my friends.
Haha, I beat the allegations. You can't even see the number. 0.047.
Yeah.
Haha.
That beeping, by the way, guys, chat. That beeping.
Means
If you've
he's
ever used a
over.
breathalyzer, it means he's well over the.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
means he's
I
about
was,
to
I was
die.
in the yellow.
It means he's well over the average. He is very
That's still not
drunk.
Yeah.
beating the allegations
Wait,
Alright.
what were the allegations?
that you've had a
Yeah, you
couple
were
to
sober.
drink.
Oh, no, I'm getting
Dante.
close to finishing this one.
Oh, hello. I'm Ian. I play Dante, the dude who has a voice in his head now. Fun fact about Dante is, one time he spent an entire hour trying to sneak up on a campfire just to see if it would notice him.
Did it work?
Was he like flirting with it?
He doesn't know. He couldn't tell if it noticed him or not.
Yogurt, go ahead. Give us your fun fact. We're waiting.
It's got you.
What?
What's
I mean,
taking
I
so
could
long?
give the fun fact for Yogurt since he seems to be busy.
I've never seen someone try to chew so hard.
You gonna choke.
So my fun fact is that, first of all, my name is Aiden and I play Yolgrid, the not quite Dusk Walker who keeps fucking things up. And let's see. Yolgrid has already been established as someone who knows very well how to tie ropes. He has never once hanged someone, but he definitely could if he needed to.
You love to hear it.
And at that point, would they be hung
Very
or
topical.
hanged?
Hanged.
No, I'm kidding.
topical.
Minute
They could
ago.
be
Now,
both.
you see, only one person in that equation is hung, and it's Yolgrid.
No, he's not.
That's part of the fun fact.
Wait, no, that goes against last week's fun fact for Yogurt.
It
Well,
last week's
doesn't. No, it doesn't. No, those can be compatible, but he's still not. Not for that reason. Don't worry about it, Aiden.
Yeah, I
find
still
out.
don't know what last week's was.
Yeah, don't
Or
worry
you'll
about it.
find
Good.
out.
That's for us to know and you to find out.
This is what I get.
Yeah, you're lucky we held off this time instead of giving you a second arbitrary fun fact.
We're gonna get worse every time.
Yeah.
Great.
That's kind of difficult.
Oh, don't. I have faith in me.
Dude, Tyler has a list, I'm sure.
Oh, I'm sure of it.
So do all of us have a horrific fun fact just sitting there waiting?
I don't know.
That's a
That depends
Jared
if Jared lets
question.
me give fun facts for other people too. And
We're
not
still
just
waiting
me.
on Mene, I think, to give her
Oh,
introduction.
sorry. Hey everyone, I'm Elena. I play Mene, the badass bitch with the scythe. Fun fact about Mene is that her current food craving at this moment on the place they are living, not living, but adventuring, is soup.
Is that because when we
Y'all's fun
found your
facts.
the first letter about your sister, we were having leftover soup?
She still currently doesn't want to see her sister.
I don't know. I'm just associating it. I think that's the first fun fact you gave that's current.
You know, Yogurt's craving
Good speak,
tacos.
Rogue.
Yeah, we know.
I think Yogurt's eating tacos right now.
All right.
No, he doesn't have anyone in the party to do that.
Bandit will eat the worms out of the dirt.
Who wants to give the recap?
I don't know where we are in the order.
I did it 2 weeks ago. I know that.
I think I did it last week.
I think I did it 3 weeks ago.
I mean, I can do it if no one wants to.
It went me, Tyler, Elena,
Leo.
Varden.
I don't
Leo,
think
I
Leo's
know
been in
Leo
a while.
went.
Yogurt. Why don't you give the
Yeah.
recap?
Just do that.
Because I don't know if I could. So let's see. Last session, we made our way. We argued a bunch and then made our way to a part of the map known as Flunwelk, the tip of Flunwelk, and we made our way to the tower of blurry words that I can't read on the map.
Skill issue?
And when there, we had 2, not 1, count them, 2 puzzles that our very smart and accomplished party
We had 3
breezed
puzzles.
through. We had 3
We'll
puzzles.
get there. He's let him get it. Let him get through the whole introduction, and then we'll go back and grade him.
And we were so fast that the DM didn't even have the next part prepared for us, so we ended the session.
Well, the session was also at the end time as well.
That's
All
it.
right. My trusty
That's what I got
taker,
for you.
Bandit. Why don't you give him a grade? What did he miss?
Like most
Nothing.
of the session.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Like most of the session.
I didn't miss a single thing. I don't know what you're talking about.
What do you want?
You
What do
wanna
you want?
go piece by piece, Bandit?
Well, for starters, Aiden, there was actually 3 puzzles, so you didn't even get that right. It was the Tower of Strength, but we'll start at the back.
He didn't remember the single most important part of that session.
Which
If I hit it,
was
I got a Pearl Steel Trident.
That was the second note I was gonna say. The first note was that
That's
Leo's
important.
wife is like inside of him or something. His wife Till.
what?
And he's
It's his tattoo. Remember he
Soul
got
of
that whole
Leo's
like
wife.
tattoo of the
Why do we
darkness on his
all-
arm?
Every time someone brings this up, they bring it up in the worst way possible.
Well,
I
that's
think
intentional.
because we were talking about it in the worst way, so I wrote it down in the worst way.
Well, like I know he got the that's true. I do remember the tattoo, but that
The
doesn't mean
tattoo
his
is like
wife is
his-
inside of him.
His
Well,
soul
depends.
is her
tattoo is
How
soul.
would
his-
you define
his
a
wife's
tattoo?
soul.
Is a tattoo in you or on you?
It's in you.
You're saying that she's in the
Yeah.
tattoo
It's in the
and not
dermis.
just communicating through the tattoo?
Well, I
The
think he got
tattoo
pages
is what
notified
connects
that he
them,
was
is what I have
dead.
written down after the
And-
important note of Ingtar giving a trident to Varden. Made of pearl steel.
Yes, that did happen.
So do y'all like Ingtar before or after his transition?
I didn't know him before his transition, but if that's what he wants, then good for him.
He's literally just a puppet.
The second most important part
Whoa!
of that session is Varden gave Dante his already 3 knives on a stick.
Yep.
Oh wait,
No,
no, there was
that's
another.
not-
There was another most important part of the session we missed. We missed
What do
another
you mean
important
that's
part.
not? I did.
Minnow is getting a
Barton did award-
personality.
Oh,
Minnow is
I
getting a
forgot about
personality.
that.
Minnow's getting a personality. She tried to
She
do
thought
something
it was
cool,
really
so we went
cool
full
to
speed ahead,
drift.
and it was awesome.
It was
She
not.
tried to Tokyo drift through the pillars.
Hell
of the Underdark.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mene starts fearing the sea more because of that, but I don't care because Minnow is popping off now. Anyway, we got to
Okay.
Flunwelk. The few homes that we did see are destroyed, or most everything's destroyed. It seemed like something went through Flunwelk and kind of killed with intention. As in, like, people didn't just kind of leave; they were more attacked. Everything about this area is kind of magical. It felt like all the land itself was too perfect.
It's been
Magically terraformed is
also
the
trying
leading
to
theory or the description.
hate us.
We learned that it was once owned by the Diazurian Empire until its collapse in some era.
The grass was trying to kill us.
Yeah, that's true. The grass was trying to kill us. We've been staying on paved roads for the most part. The tradeways and the pathways seem pretty familiar to those of the overworld, perhaps hinting at influence one way or the other. And then we got to the Tower of Strength. It seems like it was cut by hand, cleaved from the stone in a single cut. Very, very skilled individual must have made this tower. There was a puzzle or a riddle on the door. In a place with rules demanding, if you sit, you must have standing. If you wait to use me fine, there is but a single line.
It's a toilet.
Yes, sir.
Kind of. It is a toilet is a subcategory of the answer. The answer being throne. We then found
throne of the porcelain variety.
Yeah, the porcelain throne. We found 13 desecrated severed heads on wooden spikes. It was very nice and charming. They were somewhat decomposed, the mouths were all sewed shut, and there were 2 corpses in the center, and a pedestal in the center with a scroll. I didn't write down the solution to this one, but I guess we made it.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that puzzle.
I think we had to.
That's the one
I
where
completely
two
tuned
of-
out of it because I had no idea what was going on.
We had to
That's the
pick
one
a
where 2 of
head
your
that
party
had an eye
members
patch.
cheated.
Oh, this is
Yeah.
the Caesar cipher.
Yeah.
No, that was a different one.
No, this is
No,
the Caesar
this was the
cipher.
Caesar cipher. This is the
Caesar
one where
cipher.
2 party members cheated.
Cheater, pants for hire. Second floor. All the doors locked on us. We found thousands of keys on the walls. How will you escape? Perhaps you can count the ways. You see it in nature, always within reach. You see the solution if merely a glint. You see it in storms of flowers and shells on the beach. I guess it kind of rhymes. There's a different
In order
rhyming
to leave
scheme.
here, you must do the math.
21
If you do
keyholes,
not,
8
you'll soon
rows.
feel wrath.
The solution is something beyond the appearance of the keys. The solution turned out to be the Fibonacci sequence, trying the first key, then the first key, then the second key, then the third key, then 5th, and 8th, and 13th, and 21st, and that was the solution, and we got out in time because we were taking damage the whole time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Rocks
Yeah, the
falling
next
from the roof, I
turn
think.
somebody was gonna be like, it was gonna be like
Oh, no,
72
it was-
damage to somebody's face next turn.
I don't know who we is. I didn't get hit a single time.
Dante
I
managed
would've-
to
died
succeed
one
on a
turn.
lot of his deck saves.
And that
Lucky
is where we
him.
ended the session.
Yes. So, you want to make
Do
your
I
way
get
up the
inspiration?
staircase? Yeah. We'll say the inspiration. No, it still goes to Yolgrid because
Damn it!
he did give the recap.
I caught a lot of that.
God damn it! Sorry, I'm normal now.
So we'll see how this session plays out because I could see this going in a couple ways. You guys make your way up the kind of the door opens and you all stumble into a stairwell which leads up into the next space in this tower. On the outside, now that maybe the world has rendered a little better, you guys remember that it was tall and kind of stretched up in Yogurt's sphere when he stood next to it, maybe to about half the height of the given sphere. So maybe 60 feet tall, knowing that his sphere is 120 feet in radius.
Bro said as the world renders.
Dude, as I said at the end of last session, I fully expected y'all to go to Dawnwalker's Rest, or whatever the fuck you called it. I don't remember what the name of y'all's Bastion is. I expected y'all to hit Bastion, so I planned that entire session as Bastion, and then y'all went, what if we went to Flunwelk?
I tried to go to Bastion, I think. Work on things. But
The NPCs
Well,
really
did
wanted
I?
us to go to Bastion.
And so y'all hit Tower of Strength, and it was like a crudely drawn rectangle.
That's why there wasn't dexterity when it was formed. Does it look like there's been dexterity when how it was built out?
Yeah, y'all
now?
step outside, and now it's like finely chiseled. No longer is it one clean swipe. It's like actually been.
oh, good. The
No,
textures
it
are
still
finally
looks the
rendered.
same as it was described before. That part was intentional. Anyways, so y'all kind of make your way up into what would be the third. Start making your way up into what would be the third floor. How do y'all approach kind of entering new areas in these towers? Do you all go up the stairs at the same time? Does one
I'm somewhere near
person
the back.
kind of lead the way and
somewhere near the back.
How
check
wide
the
is the
corner?
staircase?
Probably two people could walk up it at once. But you know, you can, as you step, you can tell that if you your footsteps kind of echo when you walk up the spire. If you don't kind of take your time. My question to you is, do you guys kind of just go to the next space when you go up these towers, or are you actually progressing with caution?
So the first time Varden went to one of these towers, he just went upstairs, and that was almost terrible. So Varden has learned. He's going to proceed with caution.
Okay, in proceeding with caution, do y'all send one person up by themselves? Do y'all all try to stealth as a group? What does proceeding with a caution look like to the party?
Yulgrid is clueless, so unless someone else in front of him is proceeding with caution, he's just going.
That's how it goes.
I would prefer to one at a time, take our time.
Maybe we go up in like teams, and each team be cautious.
So
I feel like that's so much work that my character wouldn't do.
I mean, that's fair.
Are you guys ready
be in the
for?
he's
last
pretty
team.
busy picking the
Yogurt's
meat off his
next
bones.
lesson?
But I'm gonna speak up and say, you've got a guy who probably would be like, I'll scout ahead.
True, we got it, Dante.
It's kind of part of his job description as a ranger.
Yeah.
When you don't have a rogue.
I'll go with Varden.
Varden's got.
He has the armor just in case something comes out. I can hide behind him.
Let's see. Let me double check see if I have disadvantage on stealth or not. I do have disadvantage on stealth.
I am not going up with this first group then, if that's what we're doing. I will stay back. I don't know if Yulgrid is going to
I do have a
naively
+8 to
follow.
stealth. I'll follow.
Yeah, but just in case something like jumps out, I want to like make Varden
Wants a
take
meat
the
shield.
brunt of it. Yeah.
All right. So it's Varden and Dante going up the stairs as a group.
Yeah.
Surely they won't get spotted.
I do feel like Varden would be what he would want to go first. So
How noble.
I don't know if it's necessarily for protection or anything. He just wants to go up and go first.
Both of you
Fair
make
enough.
me a stealth check.
No, I don't think I will. I got 12.
Then you fail.
I actually, with disadvantage and +0, got a 12. I feel like that's
pretty
pretty
good.
nice.
It's above average. Dante's gonna get a 9 or some shit.
What? I said 18.
Oh, I didn't hear you. Well, that's good. You both pass. So you guys kind of sneak up the stairs and peek around the corner into the next space. And I will pull up my notes. you kind of peek into a lavish space furnished with gilded pieces and comfy furniture. The large tower continues into the space above you as you can see a staircase on the far wall. 3 couches adorn the kind of outer edges of a large carpeted area, and on kind of each side, with one side being taken up by a sort of playing card table of sorts. But you don't immediately enter the room, as the stairs upwards are blocked by a patrolling set of elementals: water, earth, fire, and air. And these are full-sized elementals. These are not weirds.
Oh, that's interesting.
I think we could take them.
They have not spotted you yet.
I don't think we could take them. I mean, definitely not just us.
Well, yeah. We go back to the group, and I think we could all take them. You know.
Let's keep our minds open as we go back to the group and take everyone's opinions and figure out what we want to do. Vote as we have been.
Man, all this voting business.
You guys head back to the boat, or not the boat. I fucked up my sentence. You head back to the group, and you get to the group, and before they can ask you what you saw up there, you notice Leo's missing, and you ask Mene, you're like, "Where's Leo?" And Mene's like, "Oh, you realize he left the stove on in the boat, so he had to go back and turn it off."
True.
There's a stove?
Yeah.
Didn't you know?
Why hasn't he
Magic
been
stove.
cooking for us?
Yeah. It's a
Didn't
cleric's
ask.
job.
Well, last time he cooked for you guys, y'all complained about how spicy it was, and it really hurt his feelings.
I could buy that.
I think I like it.
So, anyways, we discovered 2 elementals.
4.
4 elementals. Sorry.
They don't seem
I
that
don't
tough.
know. What do you guys do? So, based off our prior experiences with these towers, I would say to move forward, we're probably going to have to figure out some way to incapacitate them.
Oh, yay.
Do we want to fight them or try to explore other options?
I'm not opposed to looking at other ways.
I don't think a bandit's ever fought one before, or run into one. I don't think he would know how to handle these.
It's like one of us or one of them versus all of us.
I described
there's
see the
4 of
problem.
them.
what an elemental is to Bandit.
Putting that keen mind to use.
How? It describes what they are, but I don't know how they actually stack up against us, like the CR. I have no good frame of reference for 4
Look,
elementals.
the water one
versus
will be easy. All I have to do is evaporate it.
5 of us. Yeah.
Evaporate it.
And then it becomes an air elemental.
Somehow I don't think that would work super well. We
Yeah.
Any opinions, Yulgrid? What do you think?
I still think we fight them.
Fight them.
It hasn't stopped us before.
This is true.
What was the last time we fought 4 elementals?
Not the elementals specifically. Just In a fight, we don't run away. We've never run away. Why would we do it now?
Well, because we're not in the fight yet.
Bandit, you remember running away from you strictly remember fleeing the city instead of fighting when you stole the crystal that one time.
I'm just gonna chalk it up to his bad memory because it just feels...
says, we've never run from a fight. You also remember running from the fight in the Fort of Nora, where after Yolgan shattered that crystal coffin.
I can name at least 3 instances where we've run from battles.
Look, the 3 instances that come to mind were all instances that were not in our control.
2 of them.
I say acknowledging all 3 instances.
Which is funny because I acknowledged
Neither of us
2.
listed a 3rd.
So Yolgan invents a 3rd.
All 3 possibly non-existent instances.
Ayoy.
Well, what would be our game plan if we did turn around?
We could go back to the keep.
Do you know how far that is right now?
That would absolutely destroy the time saving that we have been doing. Because
We
could
did have a
just
whole
gone
debate
there.
last time.
That's
about
my
why we
point.
should-
Why don't we just go?
Well, I
agreed
think
to come here.
I think being here where we are right now, going back to the keep, it defeats the
It's too
purpose of why
long.
we came here.
Then
So,
we should just fight them.
I mean,
We can also just not deal with the tower right now.
And what else would we do?
I don't know, find the goddamn location of where my flower is on the stupid ass map.
But isn't this
Go to the other tower.
There are more towers. Also, you do know where it is. If you looked at it on the ship, you would have seen that there's one in a rot, which is part of Flunwelk.
Not Flun. Wait, I thought Arat.
Arat is the eastern part of Flunwelk.
Yeah.
We do have to go there eventually.
Yeah.
Well, that's where the part is supposedly.
Yeah, I mean, if we decide that we would prefer to avoid completing the tower for now, there are 3 other towers, all on Flunwelk, that we could go to maybe look for the key.
You know what? Here, let's do
there
this.
Are also,
because y'all completed. Y'all are all speaking kind of in the axe room, and now that you are, not dodging axes, you kind of look around this room, and it is it's strange. Whoever made this tower must have been a very weird person, but this room is kind of set up like a welcoming office, like as if this trap could be turned off during, one would say, business hours, and you could use this as kind of a front desk area. And there's a desk with some like papers on it.
Oh wait, there's a desk with a note.
Bro
on
said
it?
there's a desk with
Holy,
papers on it.
Yo, desk, like, I'm a sleeper agent, and desk is my trigger word. I need to go investigate
These towers crack me up because, like, I did not realize I was doing this until we got to, like, Tower 5, where I was, like, Pavlov'd y'all to, like, you see a desk and the whole party's like, desk. There's gonna be a note on it.
You said there was a desk in Curse of Strahd the other day, and I almost just started.
I remember.
Desk.
A table, or this table amidst kind of this welcoming space does have a letter on it. That maybe might give you more information about who owned this tower and why maybe it may be
Not a good
give
idea.
you some more
to try to
information
go
on
out.
making this decision.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Let's investigate this letter.
We've been given every hint this session that we should not do this thing. Really
At
good.
the
Now,
top
hold on.
of the
Now
letter.
hold on, guys.
At the
Let's
top
talk about
of the
it.
letter.
The letter pops up and says, "Hey, you guys might not want to do this right now."
At the top of the letter, where kind of you would dictate who's receiving, it says, DSO1. The council would like to raise concerns with the information presented by FRO2. While reading the fates, he found that you would cause the downfall of the Dizerine people. Given that this cannot be in relation to the war, as we are destined to overthrow our oppressors and take magic back into the hands of the people, we've elected to hold a meeting soon in which we will decide how to approach this problem. Note, FRO2 has said he will not be attending the meeting. He's going to take some time back home in the Tower of Loneliness. We look forward to your attendance, and we will figure out how to avoid this future catastrophe.
Is
The
there a way
Tower
we
of
can get this letter
Loneliness?
pasted into the
Yeah, I'm posting
into one of
it.
the chats? Because
Yes.
that's a lot of. That's a lot.
I wasn't following.
I was trying, but I couldn't type that fast.
Wild.
the
I love
FRO
that
too.
that is before the letter from the Tower of Loneliness then. In terms of a timeline.
I guess we should go to the Tower of Loneliness.
While reading the fates.
You've been.
No, we've already done it.
Oh, we did that one?
You've been to the
Yes.
Tower of Loneliness.
Was that one? Rage, love, loss.
Earth.
Oh, we did that one up there. We did.
Air.
Yeah, we that one up. We did that one. Okay. I'll have no.
I'm almost certain you did
The
that.
Tower of
We have-
Loneliness was like the second tower I did.
Wasn't
I
that
think.
like the guy that was pierced to death via darkness in his bed?
No, that was
No,
the
that
one.
was the Tower of Loss.
That was the third one.
Oh, you're
that-
right.
Yeah, that was.
I love the Tower of Lost.
Tower of Loneliness had the
The one that was still alive, that Leo killed.
Yes.
And Yogrid
Yes.
fucking lost it.
yes, because also had
Yeah,
the
maybe-
suits of armor to keep him company.
That was
Because
the
he was
one
lonely.
where he had a letter that said, where he predicted that y'all would arrive by reading the fates, and in the letter it said, "And to the one amongst you who understands peace, grant me my everlasting rest." And Leo finished reading the letter and killed him before Yogrid could even attempt to pull any information out of him, and Yogrid was very upset.
Yeah, that
I mean,
sounds
that
about
makes
right.
sense because Leo is by definition an agent of peace. So
Okay.
Is he?
he's a
Is he,
cleric. He's a
though?
peace domain cleric, is he not?
He's a peace domain cleric who has his own intentions at all
Bro, I'll
times.
give him a piece of my fucking mind.
I said by definition. I didn't say by reality.
Okay, that's fair.
He's bringing peace and how he thinks peace should be brought upon.
Y'all are fucking killing
In
me.
pieces.
This is a silly session.
The power of no Leo.
We've
No, the
had
power
like
of pre-gaming
all
for an
serious
hour.
questions. Okay, guys, now a silly one.
Said the power of pre-gaming.
For an hour, yeah.
The Tower of Alcohol Poisoning.
Sonic.
I'm gonna change
That's
one of
called
these.
your house.
The Tower of Alcohol Poisoning is just Tyler's home when the rivalry game's about to occur.
True.
Especially
Then it
if
becomes the Tower of Depression.
I was about to say, especially if we're losing.
It starts off as the Tower of Faith.
Oof.
Yeah.
Then it turns into the Tower of Loss, and then it's the Tower of Loneliness.
No, that is the Tower of Rage.
No. It's the Tower of Faith, then the Tower of Rage, then the Tower of Grief.
The
Yes.
Tower of the rest of the stages of grief.
And then Tower of Loss.
Tower
Just
of Depression.
Just
Anyways.
shoehorn loss. Anyway,
Y'all have obtained this letter. God, this session's going nowhere.
I'm trying, okay?
We're just stalling.
We should go
For
to the
what?
Tower of Loneliness. I'm gonna
I think
break
we're gonna give
Jared.
Jared an aneurysm.
I'm gonna break him. We spent the first hour waiting on Aiden on his pickup order, and the second hour discussing where to go.
And why we're not going to do the combat that he prepared for this session.
No, he didn't.
He made a mistake
threw
preparing
4
something
things in
for
there.
us.
And said,
No, he
"Don't go in
definitely
there."
prepared it. He
This
said
combat
he said
was
he knew
prepared
this
for
was
this
gonna
session.
go away. Yeah. He said he knew it was gonna go like 3 different ways.
Yeah, I did also prepare for if y'all look at this combat and go, nope, fuck that.
I don't know.
Okay, we have a vote for nope, fuck that. We have a vote for let's fight.
You have a vote for going to the Tower of Loneliness for some reason.
We have a vote for returning to the Tower of Loneliness, which incidentally is right next to the Bastion. So you might as well just go back to the Bastion.
Oh, well, in that case, I redact it.
We kill 2 birds with 1 stone and go back to the Tower of Loneliness and go to the Bastion.
We get to the Tower of Loneliness and just stand there like, huh, this is great.
I feel alone now. Great.
This is a fantastic idea to come back to. Let's go revisit the guy, the body of the
She's
guy
so
we killed.
concerned. I'm okay.
Let's go
Okay.
back to the Bastion and immediately
Vintage
discuss
line.
where we want to go in Flunwelk once we get there.
Found
Can't
that-
take it.
Let's regroup at the Bastion to decide where in Flunwelk we want to go next.
All I'm saying is, if y'all decide to go back to the Bastion, I'm splitting this party so fucking fast.
Uh,
Oh my god, my stomach.
Oh no.
okay, I need to go back. I need to revisit the letter from the Tower of Loneliness.
Jared, can I roll a
We just
history,
got a
we'll say,
letter. We just got a letter.
for understanding how well the 4 or 5 of us could maybe take on those 4 elementals? Now that
Make
it
me
has
a
been
survival
described-
check.
Survival. Oh boy, that one's much worse. Let's do it.
I feel like the survival check should rely somewhat on Dante's abilities, since Dante is the one telling him about this.
Yeah, Dante, you were at one point a monster hunter, so
What's your ability? What's your
You-
score increase? I'll just roll a die.
Plus
You
5.
Dante could make a survival check as well.
Dante,
I
make a
guess.
survival check on my behalf.
Okay.
Guidance.
16.
Oh,
Leo
don't have
slaps you on the
guidance.
ass. Leo
No,
gets
he's
back
fixing
from
the oven.
Oh, you're right. He's fixing the oven. Yeah, I guess just 16. With a 16,
16.
You think back to your duties.
He
with a
said
high
duty.
Fucking session,
I'm gonna use
man.
the bathroom. This is gonna take forever.
You think back
All my duties.
to your duties as a monster slayer for the High Elves, and you remember that kind of elementals of this category, not weirds, not lesser elementals, but full-scale elementals that are large, 10 by 10 creatures. They were usually given to parties of skilled slayers. And even then, some of those parties came back pretty injured. So kind of your survival instincts, you're thinking about it, you're like, I mean, we might be able to take them, but it's going to be close.
I got this. Hang on. No, I got this. Guys. Usually these elementals are given to the most skilled hunters. We're them.
Dante would think that he is him.
Yeah, Giga Chad moment.
Dante just said, I'm him.
So good DNA.
Dante's explaining why this might be a bad idea.
Himalayan.
Dante explains why this might be a bad idea to Bandit, but at the end says, but it's okay. I'm
Because
him.
we're them.
So
Dante.
I got
Every fucking time.
How was your
Without
D&D
fail.
session? What'd your party do today?
Did you have fun?
I am trying to reference back to the letter from not letter, but when we went to the Tower of Loneliness to figure out what this letter means to inform our decision. It's not going well. Not because I don't have the information, but because I'm struggling.
Just because I struggle bus is real.
Yeah, struggle less is real. Okay, I'm gonna read what FRO2 said in, I think it was a letter on his desk. That I think this letter is referencing.
Okay.
It says, I am FRO2. The devouring void hath claimed me in full. This hour I beheld in vision untold millennia past. Yet was I powerless against the fervent will of mine own kindred. Deaf were their ears to counsel, blind to destiny's hand. They dared think to conquer fate itself, so came I to yield unto mine own. And now thou hast found me, e'en as my foresights once whispered in shadowed dreams. Grant me rest, I pray thee. Yet ere I pass into stillness, know this. The puissance thou dost oppose is none other than a bound everlast. A folly was made to forge its might into a weapon. The name of this everlast, scratched out. Alas, thou shalt not find me again for many ages hence. My sight goeth dim beyond that veil. All I may yet impart is this: the Erratan erred grievously. They ought not to have dared war against fate, though mine own companions urged it. Neither should they have sought the unseating of the everlasts, nor bled their magics dry. My warnings were as wind against stone, heedless they stood. And now all pay the toll. So, this letter that was written to DS01 says that the council wants to raise concerns with the information presented by FRO2. And they said that while reading the fates, he found that you had caused the downfall of the Dizerine people. So, this letter is saying that while reading the fates, FRO2 thought that DS01.
I wrote Dizerine. This should say Erratan. That's why Elena said it. My bad.
So this letter is saying that whoever's writing this says that DS01, or says that FRO9 basically foretold that DS01 would cause the downfall of the Erratan people. And says, given that this cannot be in relation to the war on fate, as we are destined to overthrow, I think this is just ignorant overconfidence, and take magic back into the hands of the people, which I assume is bleeding the Everlast's magic dry. Then they said, we've elected to hold a meeting soon to decide how to approach this problem. So, presumably, if we were to fight the elementals and break through, we may get information about DS01 and everything that he's done, or they have done, that could have caused an issue for the Erratan.
Conversely,
yeah,
and more concerningly, we could run into DS01, some form thereof, who apparently was strong enough to cause the downfall of a race of near gods.
I mean, I'm sure it wouldn't just be like single-handedly destroying everything. It'd be like throwing a wrench in the cog that blew everything apart, right?
Just like crackpot real quick. There's no way DSO1 would be the source of the darkness, right?
Probably not.
Highly unlikely, but not unlikely that he played a role in it.
DSO1 could have been, could have taken part in imprisoning
Feels like a bigger
the
fish to fry. But
prisoner.
Well, hold on. The prisoner and the
Warden.
warden are separate entities. I'm saying,
Yes.
I guess the third entity being DSO1. But that
yeah.
doesn't make sense because that'd be the chicken before the egg. I don't know.
with this in mind, Bandit's vote goes to not trying to go up to the top of the tower.
Oh, we're
At the
still in the
risk-
fucking tower. God.
At the risk that we run into the guy that caused the extinction of this race.
If we're all if that is the page that we are all on, and we all kind of are
I don't
thinking
know if
that,
we're all on it. Two people against, 2 people in favor so far.
so what am I voting?
Fuck, that's up to you, bro. I don't know what you're voting.
Well, I was making sure that my
What?
vote wasn't already taken.
You're the
How do we
deciding
hear an
vote.
echo from you?
Huh?
Huh?
I can occasionally hear an echo from.
Huh?
Guess my headset was loud enough to be picked up by my desk mic.
What?
While he was
That's
sitting there depressed.
crazy. You had me that
About
loud.
us.
Can I play the flashbang sound effect?
No, please don't.
It doesn't seem to be
Look,
working
the
now.
odds. Look,
Okay.
the odds of us actually running into this DSO1 person that hasn't been completely and utterly just overtaken by the darkness and is just a husk of a person is very, very slim. I'm just
Oh.
saying, us as a group can take on these elementals.
Okay.
Agreed.
I just think we'd survive. The elementals, I just don't think we'd be in great form, and I just think if there was some sort of primordial entity,
You know, if we
stealing
stall
this
for another
tower,
hour, we can
they might hear
wait till
us.
Clark gets here.
Oh no.
Session recap. We did fuck all.
What did I
mean,
miss
we
last
did
time?
spend, like,
Nothing.
an
What do you mean
hour and a
nothing?
Totally
half
fucking
just, like,
nothing.
chatting and
Yeah.
cracking jokes.
I hate being the deciding vote on things.
Worst comes to
think would be
worst,
a more entertaining story?
I'll get you out.
let us.
Did Jared draw a shaving tool on a sticky note? I don't know. I couldn't see what it was.
Let's come back to the Tower of Strength at another time. I think exercising caution is never bad. Never a bad idea.
I wouldn't go that far, but I'll
So
agree
you
with
get.
for now.
So what you're saying, Voiden, is you're gonna take 17 axes to the chest and just give up?
The good
Who
news is
said
Yogurt's
anything about
already on the
17
other
axes
side,
to the
so we're not
chest?
waiting on his
You
votes.
did during the Fibonacci,
Fibonacci.
sequence.
Yeah.
Fibonacci's.
Oh, I did. Yeah, you're right.
That's a very fair take.
Varden, you didn't trust me last time, and look where it brought us. Into fucking Leo's domain of bullshittery. With the
I mean, I feel
warden
like-
and everything.
I'm plenty happy with what happened when we went in to see the prisoner, because I got this sick trident out of it.
Yeah, and I got these three knives on a stick.
Y'all are accepting bribes so easily. What in the world?
I'm
What do you
not.
mean?
'cause
This
I
was
didn't
just
get
a bribe? This
Mine
was
just
a gift
happens to
from
be
Varden.
core to the the basic culture of my people. So
They didn't even bribe me.
It's literally a bribe.
you
I didn't
guys
get
are
anything
getting
out of
bribes?
No, they give me anything. I'm upset.
All I'm saying is that there's information that way. And there just happens to be a couple of dudes.
There is, but hear me out. I have half of my life force left right now. Okay.
Then let's take a nap.
I knew that was gonna come. half of my life force.
I
Sleeping
mean,
off,
hey,
brother.
I've cast my vote. I'm not going to change it unless a threat of bodily harm is
You
given
see,
to
Ian
me.
already has that look on his face, like he's ready to threaten bodily harm.
No,
I-
backhand you.
So thank you for bringing that up. You could have just kept that to yourself.
well, backhanding isn't exactly super threatening.
You
Look,
said bodily harm.
Yeah, the bodily harm I'm talking about is the 17 axes to the chest that Varden was thinking that Dante was referencing. But since he now has been disabused of that errant opinion, then
I'm
Look,
not
Varden.
opposed to taking a little rest before we fight, essentially.
Look, Varden.
Why are we fighting?
You may have taken
I don't know.
17
Well,
axes
you
to the
learn
chest.
things.
You're a strong dude. You really are. You're probably one of the strongest here. Maybe. I don't know. It might be me. Anyways.
What am I, chopped liver?
You're
And
the
considering
tallest.
Gina is almost without a doubt the strongest person in.
I am the strongest here too.
You are the tallest.
The strongest, the tallest, the most scythe wielding badassery.
Look. All I'm saying is that you would have taken 17 axes to the chest for nothing if we don't keep going.
No, this puzzle, this would have been done with. We could come back and not have to worry about me taking another 17 axes to the chest again.
But that's the other thing.
Yeah, but what if someone
You-
resets it?
You
Well, then
also
we know the
voted
answer.
for hang on, voted. On the boat, you also voted for not wasting time. So coming back
This-
later is a big waste of time because we're already here. We can just go up there.
I swear to fucking god.
You can't even keep a straight face
W-
for your own persuasion.
See, this is why I don't like making a decision, because then people try to change my mind.
And my favorite part is that they don't try with any of the other party members. It's
For what
just
it's-
you.
For what it's
Yeah, because
worth,
you're so indecisive.
we wouldn't even try
Well,
to change your mind if you go against us. We would just accept the
look,
deciding vote. And that's the bad part.
I'm currently trying to target Varden's pride. Okay.
He's breaking you
Jesus
I
down.
don't think
Christ.
Barden has that kind of pride.
You've
He
already been
has pride in
psychoanalyzed.
himself, but like,
Exactly,
he's
you're
not-
strong. Prove
no,
that you're stronger.
You're not going to
and-
make
and-
Barden
and
feel
help
He's not
us
targeting
for
us.
not
kill
fighting
these elementals. Look, we can just evaporate the one. It's fine.
No, that's
We
not
only
how
have to deal with
elementals work.
3.
Put it in a pot and boil
Guys,
it.
I have an idea. What if instead of fighting the elementals, we just knock the tower down?
No,
No, we can't do that because
I'm not taking a yogurt
At a certain
suggestion.
point, we will have to fight these elementals to get past them to get into the next.
No,
room.
I'm saying let's think outside the box here. Like, what if we just like burn the
No.
floor or something?
I have an idea.
One of them's made of
It's-
fire.
It might be the worst idea, but at the same time,
What
the
if
most
we flood the
agreeable
floor?
idea.
One of them's made of water.
Wait, what
I-
is Bandit's idea?
I have an idea. It might be the worst idea, but at the same time, the most agreeable idea. What
Okay.
if Yulgrid and I go up the stairs, all sneakily so? I just vortex him over to the other side of the staircase. He starts making his way up, and he can go up alone. If
Oh,
we
don't
he
put him
finds
involved.
DS, if he
Don't
finds
put that
DS01 on
motherfucker
there
in
and burns,
charge
then we
of
all
this
go
part of
back
this
down.
mission. Are
Wait,
you
wait,
And he
actually
burns a
insane?
second life. He burns a second life.
Hold on, wait. I can phase through the floor or the wall if I need. This is actually a great idea.
None of us
Okay.
are at risk but him.
Fine, but we
Why
should
are
take
we-
a nap first because I want to
He
be
said,
as
"All
well
right, seems
prepared.
legit."
Oh my
I
god.
think this is a great idea.
Sure.
I don't think this is a great
What the
idea.
fuck?
I think
I
it's
bet
the
you
worst
and Nickel
idea.
there's something.
I'm willing to accept the
No, okay,
consequences
no,
of these
you know what?
actions.
No, you know what? I cast my vote. We're out. We're done. I'm just Barton's gonna start walking out of the tower.
The only people we need for this are me and Bandit. Bandit, are you in?
No.
Eyes only in if everyone else agrees.
Varden's gone. Varden's
That's
on the
the
first
plan.
floor already.
No,
Because
you're
then they're
gonna go into the darkness, brother.
I'll wait in the lobby.
Look at Jared's reaction. We have to do it.
No, we don't.
No, we don't. Actually, we really don't.
Should be so good.
Do me a solid. And
I
not.
think he's laughing because if we do this, it's not going to end in you burning your second life. It's going to end in you getting erased from reality. You never existed.
But
Wait, hold on.
He makes a good point.
No.
How many crystals do we have right now?
But God, he's get faced with the
Currently
floor.
one because Leo took the other to go back to the boat.
Fuck.
Oh, so we can't do that, I guess.
Let me know when Leo gets back so I can have my crystal.
Leo gets back, I guess.
I
Jesus.
hate you all.
We
I just,
should
no,
just
I'm not doing that for the
leave.
plan. I just want to have my crystal. I get anxiety if I don't have it.
You spit my water out.
All right, Leo. Here's what's going down. We're getting ready to
Leo's
go up
not
these
here.
stairs. Well, he said he just returned.
Someone
Look,
call
Leo, this is what's happening. We're getting ready to go up these stairs and fight these 4 elementals that we can 100% maybe kill.
Leo goes, shit, dude, I just remembered. I need to go whittle my pants. And then he walks away.
That's a euphemism for masturbation.
We just need to leave. We have voted 3-2
All right, I'm gonna start walking
not-
out.
combat.
What do you mean? 3 of
We
us?
need to move the session along too.
3 of us
I-
voted to go do the thing.
No.
Yeah.
No.
It was me, Bandit, and Yulgrid.
No, I did not.
To keep the session moving, I will give Yulgrid a chance to try to convince Bandit to warp him to the next set of stairs.
Okay,
I'll be right
Bandit, hear me out, right?
After
We
this,
want to know
we're
what's up
moving
there.
on.
Our sole goal
I'm
is to
assuming
get
Varden
information.
already said no.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will allow a majority, air quotes, if it is only Varden dissenting. That means Mene needs to accept.
He's putting
Hear me
it
out.
on the
Okay, let me-
Mene.
Let me
Except
present
for
my argument.
what?
Let me present my
I-
argument.
If Mene says no to this, then we're not doing it.
This plan? I already said fuck no because every yogurt plan so far has ended in disaster.
Then
Alright,
and you
Yogurt,
can
you
be
fixed
rid
your
of me by
plan?
the end of this.
Hold on a second. Where's my phone? I'm gonna start a stopwatch for 3 minutes.
Oh my god.
I'm leaving.
You have 3 minutes to plead your
Yogurt,
case,
make
and
it-
Mene's already gone.
Yogurt, make a pitch deck.
Make a pitch deck.
Go ahead. 3 minutes on the clock.
I'm not making a fucking pitch deck. Look. I can get out. I've got invisibility. I have Aether Walk. I have a +8 to stealth. Like, if I need to,
Unlock-
I phase through the ground and drop like 6 stories and like knock myself out. Worst
I
case
don't-
scenario.
I don't think the concern is you getting in and out. I think the concern is what you do when you get there.
What would I do when I get there? How could I possibly
Nothing,
fuck
probably.
this
That's the
up?
problem.
I just want I just want to go up there, see the desk, grab the note that's inevitably there, and bail.
Look, if it makes you feel any better, if it makes you feel any better, there's no one talking out of Yulgrid's stone anymore. He could just give it to you for safekeeping, just in case.
This is true. I can do that.
Is that the end of your pitch?
This is my pitch.
Okay. Mene?
Mene's gone.
Alright,
went
Mene said no
downstairs.
still. And
The comedy of Bandit going, and Mene left at like 4 seconds into the pit. And then he goes, Mene? Mene said no.
Can't do shit in this group.
You
try to
did
do
do
shit.
shit in this group, and you've done it 3 times.
That's why Dante used his life.
Okay, so
What do you mean?
you all decide.
I'm imagining a scenario
Not
where
unanimously.
I warp Yogurt onto the stairs. He trips immediately. All 4 elementals beeline it for him.
Bandit.
Bandit just goes
So
back
am
down
I
the
really
stairs.
ready
right
to
now?
discover that we're
Look,
all in
Bandit.
combat right now?
Look
Mhm.
at the spell.
Vortex warp.
Willing.
Components.
What's this? Oh, verbal. I'm gonna assume is part of it.
You would have gotten all the way there and gone warp, and then the elementals would have went.
I need to learn nonverbal.
And you know what? That wouldn't have been my fault. That would have been his fault.
Bandit also did come up with a plan.
And
Hey,
we're
but
gone
you
anyway.
see, we didn't do it, so.
I was
Yeah, but you
so
didn't call it
ready.
Bandit's
I
mistake.
was so ready for y'all to go in on that plan, and then just.
All
Get our
hell
asses
breaks out as soon
beat.
as he casts.
all
I mean,
hell
I still
breaks
think we
loose
probably
the
could
moment
win,
he casts the
but-
spell. So you guys
Alright,
decide
so-
to leave the tower.
Hey, democracy prevails.
It took
Does
an
it?
hour.
It does. This
Just
was
like
the
real
vote.
democracy.
No, not at.
I thought we were
Gunk
about to
in the
have a
gears,
shutdown.
baby.
I thought we were about to have a shutdown, bro.
Session
No.
shut down.
Look at
We're
this
gonna have
cat.
we're gonna have a D&D shutdown
Chad.
until either of you guys can convince me.
Those
Yeah,
damn
Yogurt's gonna
Mopok
filibuster the
rats.
session again.
All right. So,
So-
leave the Tower of Strength.
You leave the Tower of Strength. You can take
Now
a look
where
at
we
your
go?
map and decide what you're doing next, because there's kind
We
of 2 directions. You go back to the boat, or you
And then we catch Leo up on
traverse.
everything
we
there.
gotta go to a rat, right? That's kind of the end goal for this island.
I mean, sort of. I feel
When
like
Probably.
when y'all sailed down here, one of y'all said 2 things. You said we're gonna go to a rat and see what's over there.
yeah.
You said
We also
that you
think
wanted
there's
to
at
hit every
least-
tower here. And then the
Yeah,
third
'cause-
thing that you said wasn't that important, because y'all don't know how you feel about the whole thing, was that there's a key here somewhere. But currently, y'all don't know where you sit on the whole freeing the captive thing.
I think we should at least collect the keys to have a bargaining chip.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I figure the key is probably in a rat. If not, it's in the bubbling bellow.
I think it was the warden said that at least 1, maybe 2 of the keys are in Flunwalk, which is I think why we wanted to do the towers, because we figured that was likely where they were.
We didn't find the key
Or
in
at
the
least
other
it
tower.
would give us a clue as to where they were.
Yes, which is what we're
we
missing
could
out on. by not-
do.
not
We could
staying.
take Minnow over to
Fuck
the
off.
Tower of Greed if y'all want.
Also, why would we go to another tower?
Shut up.
Why not?
We could go
This,
over to the Tower
this
of
tower
Greed.
is not militiaed by 4 elementals.
And
It's
the
gonna be malicious
destroyer of
with something
demigods.
else.
And we'll discover what that is and make a decision in the moment.
I'm taking a nap. Y'all figure out where the fuck we're going.
So, right, we have 2 options.
This is
Well,
a filibuster.
we got a lot of options. We can go back to the boat, go to the Tower of Greed or Tower of Fear,
Tower.
or we could kind of go explore Flunwelk a little bit.
Plot twist, we're visiting Calvin's people. We're going all the way down to the bottom left.
Hey, yeah, I mean, we're right there at the Tower of Fear, you know, we might as well. I could say hello to my homies, I could show them my trident. You know?
Holy shit.
My vote is to just start making our way towards a rat.
Okay, so that would be staying on land and
Yeah.
going through Flunwalk.
I
think the
agree
towers at this
staying
point
on land.
might be a bit out of our element. I think we have better chances on land.
I thought the
So-
whole thing that we talked about the last time we talked about this before going to the Tower of Strength was they would hit the Tower of Strength and then go towards the Tower of Greed. That way we can then start going inland to then potentially
yeah,
find
that's
the
true.
keys.
This is true. We did have that discussion. I remember this now.
It's an option. I mean, you can change your mind based off new information. I'm not too bent on just going down. Like if we all decide to go to Tower of Greed, that's perfectly fine by me. It's gonna take us a bit of extra time to get to Arat eventually, but yeah, it's fine by me.
Yeah, but then, like, I think it depends on if we want to also visit all the runes that are in Flunwalk. So if we don't care that much about the ruins, we can just kind of beeline towards Arat. But if we do want to go to the ruins to see,
I'd like to know more about who the heck we're dealing with.
I do think the ruins would provide
A
very
lot of
useful
insight.
information.
Okay.
So if we wanted to do all the ruins, we could kind of go south to the ruins of Nihara right now, since we're already up in this peninsula here, then go to the Tower of Greed and then kind of work our way east.
I guess the goal is
Learning some more
information. We think we'll
information.
get enough information out of the ruins of Nara
I'm gonna
and the mines.
Peep up
Rip.
from the fucking. I'm laying on the floor right now. When I said I'm taking it out, I just sit down on the floor. So I peek my head up. We could go to the Isle of Nurture and grill the captor.
Oh yeah, because that's what I feel like doing right now.
I don't think they'll be our
Buddy.
biggest fan right now.
We
No,
have
but you want
talked about
information.
how much of a big of a waste of time that is.
No,
Bro,
that-
how much of a waste of time are we? Fuck, I turn my head back over.
Let's
Alright,
just go south.
how do you get yogurt out of any conversation in any debate? Complain about wasting time. So I think what Mine was about to say is we go to the ruins of Nihara, right? And
Okay.
then
Yep.
go back to the Tower of Greed.
Then we could see what.
True. We
Okay.
could see what we find out and decide then, do we just keep going south and then east?
Or if we decide to go back up, and then
Yeah.
to go
'Cause I
back to the
feel like-
boat, because then on the way back to the boat we hit the tower again,
True.
finish that
Well-
off, then go boat.
Here's the big
True.
question, Jared. How long is the trek to the ruins of Nahira from the where we are currently?
It's probably
It's-
like
it's long.
3 days based off other distances.
Well, it depends if this map is on a globe or should be curved more.
True.
Fucking
My
hell.
spaces get disappearing.
Is your map a Mercator projection, or is it?
I hate it here.
Probably about 2 days.
2 days. Okay.
Okay.
So it's a 4-day round trip. Ish.
At the same time, wasting time doesn't really matter because everything's frozen in it anyway.
Well, it matters for Dante.
Matters for Dante.
Oh my
Why do you
gosh,
gotta be like-
biggest realization? Y'all just shove Dante in the darkness. He enters stasis.
We can do whatever
Come
we
back and
want.
Get him later.
Dante, we got a backup plan for you.
We're gonna cryogenically freeze
Shoot
you.
directly through the.
Wait, would this
forehead.
be chronological freezing? Like cryogenic freezing?
Fuck it, why not?
I mean, I guess so. Based off what we've seen, because
Can
these
that
people
be
have been
like
stuck in
plan
loops for
double A?
thousands of years.
So we have to go through
Plan
plans A
double
and
A.
B first.
How long?
Plot twist: you shove me through the darkness, and then I just let Red Cell have my body, and then he just comes to kill all of you. Like, that's what's gonna happen.
Okay,
Anyways,
let's-
that was a joke.
Yeah,
was a
let
joke.
us head to the ruins of. Well, okay, yeah, right. Sorry.
Double
So
A
we
as in
have
the
to-
smallest plan, or double A as in we should do it absolutely
would-
first?
No,
Double S doesn't need a sports bro.
I'm gonna
No,
kill you.
So you go through all of the single letter plans first, and then you go to the double letter plans.
Can we just figure
Wait,
out what the fuck
Are we
we're
talking
doing?
about plan
No,
A,
no,
Clearly
A2,
can't.
or A3?
God damn it. Okay. Alright. So how long does Dante still have?
Yeah, how many days left?
Currently, we have. It took us
I feel like we have
What I
to
have-
apologize if anyone's watching.
What I have
what's
written
happening right
down
now.
is I have about 2.5 weeks left on this potion.
2.5 weeks
It
left on this potion, and
was you drank the potion. It was like 9 days sailing to get to the capital, and then it was like 4 days sailing to get to the Tower of Strength. So yeah, you're at about 3 weeks left on this potion, right?
Two
Or two,
because
two
they
and a
last for
half.
4 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I have one potion left.
So he's got 6.5 weeks before he needs to. So realistically, he's got like 3.5 weeks before he starts trying to need to figure out a way to stem off the curse.
And if we do this and we end up doubling back, then we're basically losing 4 days, basically half a week. So he'd have 3 weeks left. And do we like have even ideas of where we need to go?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Because I've been asking if people have seen Morrigan, and they have all said no.
Well, the last time we saw
Isn't she
Morrigan
going-
was at the Bastion, I think.
Right.
Isn't she specifically looking for the like dead Everlast?
Yes.
And
She doesn't know
Do-
where it is.
okay. I bet once we find that, we'll find Morrigan.
Yeah,
Well,
but
we
did
know
we
where it is,
find
so
it
that's in a rat.
in
We know it's in a rat somewhere.
Because if we full commit to, because Flunwelk and a rat are not small, and if we
No.
full commit to going through a rat right now, and we don't find the potion or something for Dante,
If
then-
only there were like pillars of information in a rat that we could search for answers. Too bad there aren't any.
Warp him 60 feet vertically.
You have to see the point you're teleporting into.
Yeah, the top of the what's the radius on this thing?
You're inside.
The radius on it. Okay.
He
In
makes
any
a good
case,
point. So if we are at a situation where we find out more information about the potion, that changes a lot.
Mhm.
Because I don't know. I mean, we just need to figure out. I think that should be our first priority, to figure out how we can keep Dante stable.
he's already unstable.
Hey, I heard that.
Keep Dante at a relative.
You have a
point of
second
stability.
person in your head.
What are you gonna do about it? Throw a stick bomb
What
at
other
me?
definition of
Soldiers?
unstable?
He said relatively.
That's
Just
why I
because
amended.
I
these
have a
things
second
relatively.
person in my head doesn't make me crazy. Look,
I mean,
It's
that's
not
a
just
pretty
me.
good definition.
You've been
Leos has
crazy.
another person in his head.
Yeah, but this
Leo
is like
goes, "Whoa,
sister or something.
She's in.
That's his wife. Please don't say that.
Yeah.
My sister's inside me.
No, that was not a sentence that should be said out loud.
Oh my god.
Decode that one.
Oh.
Decode this, liberals.
Can we move on?
No, we really can't. We've been
I
discussing this
think
the
we
entire
can.
hour and a half.
I'm trying to figure out what's our
trying
best
too.
option.
We need to just pick something and go. Like, fuck it, we ball mentality. Just
Bro,
need to do something.
As a player, not as Dante currently. Look, all I'm saying is we're level what? Something.
8-ish.
Well,
8 or 9.
8?
9.
I feel like a
Oh, yeah,
rat's
we are
like level 15, bro. I feel like we're about to stumble in, like we're in an MMO, and then we're just gonna stumble in and get fucking rolled by a freaking goat.
I mean,
Oh, then let
hate
us
this
roll
place.
the goat. I just want
Well,
it to
no,
happen.
see, if we're talking about like how the game structure is, like, right, Shrimp and the northeastern continent That's where the upper level stuff is, not down here.
Well, you see, in Fallout 4, it would be down here.
All right. See, now this is just an entirely separate tangent for us to get distracted by.
Please don't. Please don't.
Oh
Alright.
my god.
Okay, all opposed just going south now. I mean, not all opposed to going south now. Raise your hand.
All opposed?
South we go. No
Yes,
opposition.
I'll oppose. Like not.
All opposed to going
not
south now.
Well, okay, south where?
To the
There's a
ruins
lot
of
of south.
Nihara. We're
We're going south to
current-
Nihongo.
Current plan is we go visit ruins of Nihara. We decide how useful we think the ruins are going to be. If we think they're useful, we go back up north to the boat. On our way past the Tower of Strength, we beat the fuck out of some elementals. And then we go to the Tower of Greed, do the Tower of Greed, and then go through all the other ruins on our way to Erat. If we
Okay,
don't
hear
think
me-
the ruins are useful, we just go straight to Erat and try to
Okay.
visit cities there.
Hear me out though. It takes us 2 days to get there by foot.
Yeah, see,
How-
this is where.
How
Yeah,
long
I know.
does it take us to move around this one rock and go down on
Yeah,
boat?
no, I mean, even like just walking to Erat from where we are right now is probably like a good 2.5 weeks.
Well, no, I'm saying going to the ruins of Nahira on foot versus on boat. Because right now, where we are,
I
we're on
There's
the
assume-
no
top of this
proper
peninsula.
like shipping.
there's no
no proper
landing.
channel there. We have to go on land.
When you arrived, I described the port as kind of a built down thing. Like this land has been raised so that it's easily defensible.
Gotcha.
This whole place has been heavily terraformed to favor the inhabitants.
Okay. So basically, the only places that we can dock are here,
At the
and
Tower of Strength or
Greed.
Tower of Greed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if
Alright,
we
we're
were
going
planning on
south.
going to Arat anyway, we would have
You
to
would.
go south and then go around.
Yes, so that's
Not
why
towards
we
the
were
north.
saying we go to Nihara, because if we decide that the ruins are nothing, then we just keep going south and it's shorter to Arat.
Well, I mean, even if we do find them useful, there's more ruins towards Arat than going back towards the Tower of Greed.
There are more ruins, yeah, but then if we think the ruins are useful, we'd be missing all 4 ruins in the south.
For now.
For now, yeah.
Thinking about it by
South.
a logic standpoint. Because it's 4 days there, which means it's probably another.
Well, 2 days there.
We have to go.
2 days there.
4
Yeah,
days
sorry,
round trip.
2 days. 2 days there, and then we have to go around the spine of Funwelk.
Yeah, that's why I was saying even just walking from here to Arat is probably like 2.5 weeks.
Yeah.
Which is why it's so hard to make it like figure out what we need to do right now. Because if we commit to this and this isn't going to get us an answer for Dante, then
Dante.
Hmm.
No.
Okay.
How much have you shared about what's going on with you? Is the party fully aware of it at this point?
They're aware that I get like potion sickness from not having enough potion.
I would know. I had to carry his stupid drunk ass.
Emotional potion sickness.
I don't think Varden knows
so
completely because he.
I will
don't-
say from Varden's point of view, the way everyone else has talked about Dante and the potions, Varden just assumes like something horrific happens to Dante if the potions are gone. And
Yeah.
he just like spontaneously combusts.
I just
I
figured he's
think-
like a drug addict.
I think Leo and Bandit
The big
and
one is
probably
Bandit.
Mene would know.
Bandit,
because
make
they know-
me an intelligence-based insight check.
Oh boy. Hold on, I gotta clean some toenails. Intelligence-based insight. 20. I had to entertain myself while we discussed. Okay.
Ah, yes, by clipping your toenails. Okay.
They were getting long.
I mean, that's valid, but like TMI, I guess.
Time and place.
Piss off.
That wasn't
Anyway,
even supposed to be a mean thing. Okay.
no, I was making a reference. 24.
24.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Thank God.
But to maybe
That's a pretty
help
good
y'all
roll.
figure this out, with a 24, Bandit, you're sitting here thinking about it as it's like the main thing on your mind. You're trying to figure out how to get people moving. You're like, okay, every single tower has been owned by an erratan creature of sorts because they're these numbered individuals are erratan.
Yeah.
We're in Flunwell, which was the home of the erratan, and the potion that Morgan stole, that is what Dante needed, was made by an erratan. All signs point to, if Dante's gonna find help,
This is the
Gonna be
best
in a
place
rat.
to do it.
it's gonna be here.
All right.
All right, onwards and forwards then.
Onwards and forwards
Fuck.
then.
Holy.
How much time do we have left in the session? Less than half an hour.
Hold on, Bandit has to present. Bandit has to present his brilliant
That's true.
realization.
That's true. That's true. Hold on. Let me rehash what you said to me. Every single tower has been owned by an erratan creature. We're in a rat. The potion.
No, we're in Flunwalk.
No, we're in Flunwalk.
Which
We're in
is
Flunwalk,
erratan
which
owned.
is the territory of the errat. Eventually, we're in. Oh my God, Flunwalk, where errat is.
Uh-huh.
The potion Morrigan gave to Dante.
Well,
Gave to Dante.
Dante, stole from the errat.
To
The errat.
stave off his symptoms. Was made in a rat.
We don't know where it was made, but it was likely made by erratan.
We know where a rat is. So, okay. Presentation. Lights, camera, action. Dante's, do you have one of the bottles that Morgan gave you?
Kind of dropped the empty one into the water, but I still have the full one.
Let me just look at it real quick.
Sure, but give it right back.
You can just hold it. Let me look at it.
Oh, okay. I'll hold it up.
Bro, I really thought it was gonna be a stink bomb.
I was so hoping Dante was like, no, of course not.
Yeah, I've got one. Just don't open it.
The handwriting on that looks like pretty good match for the handwriting for the errat. Based off what I've seen on the map and some of the letters we found scattered around, I reckon whoever's made this potion, they was at least of a rat descent. So this land's we own probably your best bet for finding your maker.
Okay, well now I pose you the question. Will we potentially find more answers going south and then continuing south? Or going south, doubling back, going to the Tower of Greed, and then going in from there?
I hate it here. I just want to go to the fucking ruins, okay?
You should just go south and south. That's
a rat is on the other side of this continent.
Yes,
I think
I
the
think
sooner
we
we
should-
get closer to there, the sooner you'll get answers.
That's
relevant
what
to your
I'm
predicament.
saying.
There we go.
We've all been
South and
saying
south.
go south. You were
South
the
and
one
south.
saying go to the tower.
South and south.
No,
Let's go.
because people were like, okay, we can go south and then double back. And
Yeah,
I was
no,
like, okay,
so
let's just
we
do
were
like-
saying that. and
Jorgen
then-
is laying on
We're
the
going
floor.
south.
Just
I start snoring it so fucking loud.
no, Jorgen is just on the floor, just
Are we there yet?
Guys, can we go south as like character players? Can we go south now?
Yes.
Yes.
To the ruins.
We're going south now.
Holy mother of pearl.
I cannot wait for the nobody tell Clark. When we do the recap, I want it to be like, oh, you're not ready for the recap, Clark. Guys, everybody just hype him up for the recap. Nobody tell him what happened. And then we give the recap, whoever it is, we're gonna get a Dante recap next session. It's gonna be a Dante recap, and it's gonna be like 2 fucking lines, and he's gonna go, we left the tower, we went to the ruins, and then whatever happens in the next 30 minutes.
What do
and
you
Clark,
No. It's not
No,
going
it
to be
has to
2
be-
lines. It's going to be what happened in Dante's eyes, remember? That's how
Okay.
Dante's
Well,
recaps
Which is
are.
great because it's going to be a lot. I think like there's 2 ways of comedy to go about this, right? There's one, it's uber short. The other is it's like just pages and pages and pages of something of nothing happening.
Of nonsense.
And
so
that's
you guys
Dante.
travel for about 2 days, heading towards the ruins in Ihara. And on the way there, you kind of move upwards up the slope. You can tell the land's kind of been pulled up, out of where it used to be and held above the water, kind of making an unnatural plateau that is the entirety of Flunwelk. 2 days journey through kind of gentle coastside forests, the sound of the waves lapping at the cliff sides below you as you kind of stay closer to that edge, because you can tell the forest it isn't exactly your friend. And the view over the cliffside, you imagine once upon a time it might have been beautiful, as the road kind of intentionally runs along that cliff. Eventually, you do kind of round that bend and make your way towards the ruins of Nihara. These buildings, unlike the ones at the dock, are made of stone. They have still been destroyed to the best of ability, but they have not been reduced to their foundations. Some walls still stand, but for the most part, ceilings have been caved in places, and many of the buildings are downright inaccessible. But some of them do still remain.
Yo, can we end the session here? Like, I feel like it's a good spot.
I'm gonna kill you.
As you approach the ruins, you kind of walk in to what was once the town of Nihara. Dante, what's your passive perception?
18.
18.
Thank God.
Combat.
I'll take this combat over elementals.
You guys
Combat
enter
for
the,
elementals
you guys
ambush you.
enter the town of Nihara.
Okay.
I'm in Tailspire.
I'm going to
Bro, I-
assume the
Tailspire.
same.
Bro's
guys
been in
said no.
Tailspire for 1 hour and 11 minutes.
Yeah.
Dude, I was
Thought
ready
we were
for
gonna have
that. I was
combat a
expecting
while
combat.
ago.
Yeah, Jared said something about having combat start of the session, so
We're almost there.
So where
Well, we probably should have had
y'all
combat
into
at
the
start of
town?
the session.
There's maybe like 80 buildings, but most of them have been reduced to kind of inaccessible rubble. As you look over them, you can tell maybe where once a town center stood. Maybe that was a tavern once upon a time, based off of the kind of small stable next to it. And you're kind of looking over everything, and you do find a few buildings that you could enter if you want to. Does anyone wish to enter into a building to
Absolutely.
try to do some research?
We should
Yes.
cautiously enter some buildings.
Actually, do we want to
One
take a vote on
cautiously
this?
enter building.
No, fuck off. We're going into the building. Fuck right off.
All right, so I heard
I'm not sure if
three.
it's really a good idea.
I
honestly.
heard
This is-
3. I'm going into buildings.
This is how bureaucracy works.
I mean, yeah,
Okay.
it is.
I can't
we have a
fucking do
paper
this.
trail for our choices.
I'm gonna kill
Minnie,
you.
Yeah, can you actually send that decision
We'll
to me in
start
an
with
email?
Minnie. She enters into a building. You walk around and you kind of are only able to access the living room of this building. For the most part, there's not much that you can really make use of or make note of, but you do manage to find kind of a bookshelf, and all of the books have been rendered illegible by kind of a fire that tore through here. But thankfully, one of the spines of one of the books is still legible. You can still make out the symbols on it, but you can't read them because they are in Aradan.
I have to be let known, or I have to be let known of that this exists, but I have to be told.
Yeah, I might. Varden, there's a book here. Do you know how to read this?
There's only one way to find out. I'll cast comprehend languages on the book.
But you cast it on yourself, and then you can.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
You cast comprehend languages on yourself. I'm pretty sure it allows you to comprehend all languages for like some amount of time, right?
It's like an hour or
Yeah,
some shit
it's
like
an
that.
hour.
So
makes sense.
Okay, yeah, it's just on me.
you touch yourself and cast comprehend languages. And you look at the spine of this book,
everything.
and it reads. It reads a tour of divinity, the capital, Arata.
A tour of divinity?
Like, what kind of tour?
Tour, like maybe like a sightseeing guide.
Oh, okay.
A tour.
Yeah, a tour. I guess that's how you pronounce that word. Sure, a tour.
Well, in my notes I wrote TOR because I thought it was like supposed to
Like
represent
browser?
being something.
No,
I don't know.
it's like this is just a general family home.
Yeah,
It seems like maybe this was a guide, like a sightseeing guide about the capital. It says
Arata.
Arata.
Do you guys think the Aradan invented erotica?
What the fuck?
No. No.
Does
So that's how
Bandit think that the invented
He doesn't know what
erotica?
erotica is. This is me asking.
God.
Are you sure about that?
You can ask this question
100%.
after the fucking session, please and thank you.
We'll circle back on this.
ARATIC. Yeah, no, it does. It checks out.
Can
So
we
we're
answer this question later?
We'll
We
circle
think
back.
that this is a citizen's home based off this book.
Hmm.
Is my assumption. I'm not expecting. I mean, Varden will just kind of open the book and kind of just skim through a few pages just to see what's going on. I'll read out the title first. It's like just reading out. This is a tour of divinity. This looks like it's like a guidebook to the capital. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, you flip through some pages and it's just talking about all the cool things that are in the capital. It's things you should see, what you should go do. What restaurants are good, where to stay.
So
you do have to kind of blow a thin layer of ash off the book.
To tell you where the capital is.
Well, if you look at your map.
Well, yeah, we do have a map that tells us where the city is. I think. Maybe. Where is it? Oh, Oh, there it is. I'm so blind. Found it.
I'm blind.
It's not in Arat. It's in Flemlock.
I'm looking at Flornwalk and I'm blind.
The fuck you mean? The
It's the
capital of
top.
Rotten is it in
So
Arat?
there's the Fall of Araten, and right north of that, there's the ruins of Arata.
Fuck.
Gotcha.
Zella
I guess
Bay.
the Tower of Flenwelk, not Arat.
Zella Bay.
Zella Bay.
Well, I mean, a capital's probably where they, you know,
It's gonna have the most
produce
information.
things.
Yeah, I think that
potions and
maybe
all
we
that.
Keep
maybe
that
we
in
head
mind.
there.
Did we long rest at any point during? I'm gonna assume we long.
No.
Yes, it's a 2-day journey.
Yes, 2-day
Nope.
journey. Yes.
Yes, 2-day journey.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
Before we run out of time, next person was Dante. I think said he was gonna go in one of the buildings.
Yeah.
I said I was gonna go in one, but yeah, Dante first.
Dante.
What's up?
Oh, dude.
You go into this building and you begin to walk around and look, and again, you're kind of like, oh, that bedroom's been collapsed in. Looks like the personal study was collapsed in. That's unfortunate. There might have been something useful in there. You look in there and you see a desk, but it's been collapsed on. The wood's very shattered. The papers are all burnt to ash. It's not gonna be
Damn.
useful. But you do notice we'll say kind of a in the living room space. They've kind of rusted away and been almost desecrated, but there's sets of armor and weaponry that have been kind of set into its own space, as if the people in this house needed to be ready to almost arm themselves at a moment's notice.
How tall would you say the armor is?
Fuck, I did not think this is where this would go. Probably like, oh, y'all have met. Yeah, it's about the same height as probably a little taller, maybe 6 inches taller than FRO2.
So like Mene sized?
Yes, these
Alright.
these people were tall.
Okay. I'm gonna throw the armor in the bag of holding.
Okay. You have rusted and desecrated armor. Unusable.
Yeah.
Irreparable.
Yeah.
Irreparable.
You said weapons too. What weapons are we looking at?
Long swords, sure.
Knives!
Long knives.
Long
They're
knives!
dull, the tips are broken
We
off.
take them.
I mean, they're knives. You
Which
can't
just
say anything that's not going to get him to
leaves
take it.
Bandit said he was going to go in a building.
Yay!
Bandit, make a perception check as you enter this building.
I'm not good at those. Let's see.
It's okay. You don't have to beat a very high number.
Okay. If you say so, let me find a new D20.
I guess it's not low, but not as high as it could have been.
I may use my int modifier if I don't like the score, so don't say pass or fail off the bat. Fuck it, I'm not using it for anything else. I'm gonna use Stroke of Genius on top
All
of
right.
it. I should phrase that better. Flash of Genius.
He's stroking his genius on top.
Okay,
Don't
well,
say
that or I'm
that.
flashing my genius. So, 16.
16 will beat a 15.
Oh, fuck, good thing I used it.
Ron, you said it wasn't that high.
He's beating it by stroking his genius.
Oh, they rolled an 8. So you push kind of past. Yeah, we'll say your perception check. This is how it helps. You go to push through kind of a set of rubble to get into this building. And as you're kind of moving the rocks out of the way, you're looking at them and you're like, these look like they were hand placed. And you realize wait, this is bait. As you turn, and you turn just fast enough to kind of raise your hand and grab kind of at a wrist as somebody's like pushing a dagger towards you, and you make eye contact with this person, and they they're very close to your face because it's a dagger. They're right up next to you, and then there's like a moment where you're like, wait a fucking minute, and they gasp and, by the fucking goddess, Bandit. And you realize the person who just attempted your life is Syl.
Dun dun dun.
Should I know this name?
No, Bandit does though.
She has a
Here?
she has a small crystal around,
Here?
kind of tightly on like a choker around her neck. You haven't seen her in a while. She has a long scar kind of down the side of her face. Her nature's garb has been shredded pretty badly, but she is worse for wear, but holding together.
Fucking here? I'm waiting for the, and we'll call that the session announcement.
You got some time to respond.
You know, 7 minutes.
Oh, okay. I have 7 minutes to respond. All right. Well,
Let me just read my book that I've been writing about this. No, I'm just kidding.
All right. Well, I let go of her wrist and go in for a good firm handshake. You know, like the bro hug.
What kind of platonic shit?
You guys all have kind of met up in the square, and you're like, "Where's Bandit?" And you look over to like the edge of where. By the way, the perception check was to see like a small intersection of the circle of the two spheres that was potentially noticed by the other party, but not noticed by yours. But Dante didn't have high enough passive perception.
Damn.
That's crazy for 18 to not be high enough.
Her
Yeah.
sphere is significantly smaller than yours.
That's fair.
So
I have many fucking questions, but yeah, as the party's wondering where I am,
as
they
the party's
may or
wondering
may
where
not.
you kind of look over down the street and you see Bandit just hugging an individual, just like, and they're taller than him too, so it's kind of like a down hug, like.
Bandit, stranger danger.
Bandit, is that your girlfriend?
Jesus.
I'm too far away and most likely ignoring you.
I'm gonna approach.
As y'all are walking towards
After the hug, I'm gonna start
the
repairing
figure
the
kind of
clothes
looks
and
like
mending.
the figure kind of looks like they're chuckling, and then they turn and look over their shoulder, and y'all see the same face, like scarred down the entire, from like temple down to kind of like the bottom of their
Send a
chin.
picture.
As they kind of turn, look over their shoulder to Yolgrid, who made the girlfriend comment, and they go, yeah, he fucking wishes.
There you go. There's a picture. That's her. Well,
Oh, he's
without
got
the
a
scar.
picture. Oh, that's cute.
Without the scar. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I see you.
Fuck. How do I even do the introductions?
So how do you know?
How did you even get
other?
down here?
I was
Part of
gonna
the
ask you the same
Dawnwalkers.
thing. We've been all over. Hold on, let me look at the. We've been all over Vengir, Glamorsh, Lyson. Just started making our way through Flunwelk. Whereabouts have you been? How did you get down here? I was expecting you to meet me elsewhere.
Disturbances. Kindville sent me down here.
What kind of disturbances?
Well, just look around you. Bandits, you've spent time with the Wood Elves. None of this is natural. Someone's just butchered Our Lady's work.
Oh dear.
Yes, your lady's work. Don't no. Well, I suppose I wasn't being quick enough. Well, Why don't we all take a quick rest while we're here? Let's catch you up on what we know. You catch us up on what you know. Meantime, those clothes look horrible. I'll work on those.
Please don't.
Bandit, are
At
you
least
trying
get
to
a
get me?
room.
Bandit, are you trying to get me out of my clothing?
Yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
Unfortunately, he's currently taken by another.
What would Bigby say?
I think Bigby would think I was doing a good job.
Maybe he would. No, I traveled below after kind of divine, one would say, intervention from, this. Well, sure, we'll say you guys set up camp, you begin to rest, and Syl tells you kind of how she ended up down here. Kind Bell said he had a vision, one of his premonitions from the goddess, from Nulare, of a marred land below where nature had been forced into what it didn't wish to be. Look around you. None of this nature is natural to the Underdark. It's as if someone's decided they wished for the beauty of the surface to exist in the safety of the darkness. It just does not make sense. So I came down here to attempt to fix it, but I have not been able to return to the surface, nor have I been able to get anywhere near fixing it. This place is dangerous, it's deadly, and I'm amazed I've lived as long as I have. I traversed the seas above and went to a faraway nation where their land is, one would say, tainted by the presence of the Dizerine back when they were in their prime. And they would do experiments. There's a hole there that leads straight to the Underdark. I journeyed down it carefully, came across this crystal, which has kept me safe. And she kind of grabs at it and kind of moves the choker a little bit. That's been kind of roughly woven with the plant fibers. Kind of, yes, it's kept me safe this time as I've traversed as far as I have. I've been looking for a way back, but it was not exactly easy getting down here, and I have a feeling it will not be easy getting back up.
What's yours fancy tree magic won't get you back to the surface?
No, I've tried. It's as if we're on a different plane. I cannot warp out of here.
That's an interesting little
A different
knowledge.
what? Hold up. Huh?
That's not too surprising.
Bandit is deciding whether to tell her about the crystal on her neck and where it came from, because I don't think she would wear it if she knew.
It might not be from that source. It could be natural.
Yeah, we have seen natural sources. Or like reference of natural sources.
I mean, technically, people are natural.
Not when
So
No,
how
but-
did you all end up down here?
We just took a cave system up from, oh god, I'm forgetting fucking nation names. Where's the big map? We just took caves down from somewhere in Veerstock. Halfling territories, whereas it was. We entered in Glamorsh, another continent on this underground ocean archipelago.
Not all of you.
Yeah,
He's
you
got
were
a
the one
map.
who came and got us.
Me and Varden
Oh,
Varden.
are
Varden
both
got you.
local.
He
And
hails from a city called Glimmering City, and this one from a underwater tribe of people in the
Losoth.
southwest. Losoth.
you came down here of your own accord?
We were told to by leadership up on the surface, I guess you should say.
We all have our reasons for being down here, some different than others.
I
I
just
don't
think
think he
Cheese was
was-
sent down by Althea. Kindbell mentioned that name once or twice.
I see. I
This
don't know
one,
why
I think.
Kind Bell would send a whole team, a whole group of adventurers down here with the intention of cleaning up nature.
Don't think we went down for cleaning up nature.
Who's Kind Bell?
Red Cell's probably fuming in the fucking mind.
Is he like? Does he get a headache from this?
I've heard of
maybe.
Kind Bell.
Kindbell's the one that contracted me for this.
How can a bell be kind? You know what?
Moving along.
Forget I asked.
Still speaks up. She says, "I don't know, but his wife sure's not sometimes."
Is she also a bell?
Of
Now
course,
it-
you know I don't
these
want to
days.
hear about that. Staying on track and not about your fascination with what they do. Yes, it seemed that. Well, I guess Leo is also with us in some capacity. Who sent? I don't remember who sent Leo.
Heroin.
Probably.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
it's Terran.
Okay, I don't think he would have been very vocal about that, so I'm gonna assume Bandit doesn't remember that. But Weez was all sent by some different leaders or individuals in power to try to do somethings about the darkness.
How were you even aware of it?
I just point to Yogrid. He came up to the surface to essentially fetch us.
Yeah,
Band-
things are pretty bad down here.
It's a difficult
Tragic.
tragedy.
Kindbells was telling me something about some kinds of fungal creatures he's met way back in the day, asked for his help, and this is his attempt to do so. I don't know if he knew that the darknesses would be down here, but that's kind of became the mission once we met up with Yulgrid here.
Myconids.
You're telling me you were down here for the Myconids this whole time?
Not everyone.
That's just our
Don't get it
foray.
twisted.
I'm glad you stayed, but well, seems kind of irrelevant.
Hmm.
We've been trying to figure out the source of the darkness as well, and we've got a somewhat of a direction anyway. Allegedly somewhere, and we haven't seen this yet, but a former Everlast has been bound up.
Oh.
Somehow, some ways, these are connected to the creations of the darkness.
Wait, I thought we decided it was an erratin. Wanted to be an.
This is Aratin's also in some way responsible. We know of your new benefactor, what was once your mentor turned thing, and that other voice you had in your head a while ago, or is in your crystal, that we can't hear anymore.
I
Along
see.
with some others individuals.
You were able to hear a voice out of your crystal at one point.
His was.
At some point, yes.
Very interesting.
No longer.
Yeah, some of these crystals come from less than savory places.
And now you cannot hear the voice. Why?
It was severed by another power.
Another power?
There are multiple players in this game.
And I don't like any of them.
Yes,
I'm gonna
they.
pull out my scythe and sharpen it and start taking care of it while we talk.
That's menacing. Menacina.
Menacing.
Probably going for the same joke.
Yeah, probably.
So
Not probably. We did.
Dante's gonna speak up a little bit. It was to my understanding, just as a whole group decision, that we weren't just going to tell anybody about a a bunch of this stuff. And I'm pretty sure it was
Dante's.
meant to
This
be
is
Correct.
isn't anybody. I've been traveling with her for years before as I even knew your name.
But have you confirmed that this is in fact that person?
She said my name before as I said hers.
Who's that guy in your head again that you've been telling stuff to?
That's different.
No, okay, cool. Just wanted to double check.
He said he was the savior of the world.
And
so
how long ago? And how long did you know him?
The
Now
savior
that
of
that's
the world.
settled.
You have kind bell in your head?
And that's where we'll end up. No.
And that's where we'll end the session.
Yeah, fuck it, that's good enough about it, Eddie.
For those of you that watch this VOD later, sorry. I hope you didn't suffer. I hope you fast forwarded. I hope you fast forwarded.
After you have
through it.
finished, you have our permission to double speed it.
Just add some
Yeah, yeah.
timestamps to the description. Content starts an hour and a half in.
I mean,
I
the content
might.
really started 2.5
Out of the
hours.
2-hour video.
Content starts next episode.
The important bits 10 minutes before the end of the episode.
Like how we spent fucking 2.5 hours doing nothing, and then we went 10 minutes over.
And then we got the biggest reveal of Bandit's storyline so far.
I don't know.
Hey, you're not the only one that didn't have anyone from your backstory now show up down here.
Dante was getting some really weird vibes that maybe they're not who they say they are or something like that.
Well, we will cover that next time. Bye, guys.
I was kidding, bro.
On Dragon Ball
Bye bye,
Z.
I guess.